This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Good evening to you with all of the excitement here live from Levi's Stadium. We are here for our 6 o'clock news live as we have our last preseason game. We're going to show it to you here on KPIX 5 coming up at 7 o'clock. You can see all of the action. You might be able to hear it as well. Fortunately, it's cooled off, thank goodness. But a lot has happened just in the past afternoon, namely a big bombshell being dropped, Trey Lance being traded. And for that, I want to bring in KPIX 5 Sports Director Vern Glenn to talk about the news that you and I heard from the media room, and we both were like, wait, we need to verify this.
Yeah, it was like a cold slap in the face when we found out about it. And now that I've had to let it marinate and digest a little bit, I really kind of understand the move. I gotta figure it out for a little bit. For those just kind of walking in the door, breaking news, Trey Lance has been traded by the 49ers to the Dallas Cowboys for a 4th-round pick. I mean, this is something as Lance, who was the number 3 quarterback, steps in as the number 3 quarterback with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, he was the number 3 overall pick in 2021. 2 years ago, the Niners gave up 3 first-round picks to Miami to move up to get him. He started 2 games as a rookie and 2 games last season before breaking his ankle, and then he lost his starting quarterback job to Brock Purdy. Now, a lot of this, Jules, really isn't his fault. He got injured, he came back, he couldn't get the reps, and he needed to go to a team with a system that had the patience to give him reps, but he wasn't going to get it here. But now he's Dallas Cowboys' problem now.
Yeah, I'm curious how fans are reacting because Lynn has been out with the fans all afternoon as they've been funneling into the stadium. And there were whispers of the latest shocker with this. And then a lot of people hadn't heard it yet. So Dahl was kind of the first to let them know. So I believe we're going to go to our Lynn, who's been talking to fans to tell us how they've been reacting. Oh, my goodness. Is there a band behind you?
Yeah, there are actually folks coming in already, actually 2 of them sitting right behind me. A lot of people coming in, a lot of red and gold attending this final preseason game. Yes, got to talk with a lot of fans about this. Well, I guess it wasn't such a surprising news. It's the timing of it right before this 3rd and final preseason game. A lot of folks say they're kind of glad that this quarterback controversy is all over because some were frankly concerned that had Trey Lance stayed on, that this would be a distraction for the team. But now that he's moved on, they wish him luck, and they can now focus on the 49ers and the season. Many fans learning about the Trey Lance trade as they made their way to the game.
Got traded to the Cowboys.
How do you feel about that?
Obviously isn't equal value, but I think the Niners got what they could for him, and he's in a better place.
I'm looking forward to playing Dallas now. I really am. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting.
I wish the best for him. You know, I can't hate.
While they wish him luck, fans say they can now focus on the 49ers season.
Super Bowl or bust, definitely.
I met up with one of the founders of the 408 Faithfuls fan club, Abel Rueda, at his house before tailgating to talk about the season and his 2 passions, the 49ers and lowriders.
A lot of time in my lowriders and a lot of time in my Niners, so it's 2 of both worlds, cars and sports, football, and kind of combined them together and made a car club out of it. Made everything red and gold, just like the Niners.
He spent 12 years working on this 1962 Chevrolet Impala. He named the lowrider North Star.
Red and gold, everything.
Even the engine.
Even the engine. Gold-plated engine. So it's a 409 big block Chevy engine with fuel injection. Everything handmade right here in the garage.
He finally finished rebuilding the car last year, and there's a shiny plan for this puppy.
I envisioned this car going down San Francisco, if that's where they're going to do the Super Bowl parade. I envisioned my top down with the San Francisco 49er plaque on the back in the parade.
Abel is not alone. Many fans believe this is the year, given the amount of talent on the team.
I just want the Niners to get to the Super Bowl.
I hope we win the Super Bowl.
We're going to take the division, we're going to take the NFC Championship, and hopefully get that 6th ring, quest for 6.
Game. Yeah, the quest for 6 actually starts on September 10th, the first regular season game in Pittsburgh. And Juliette, Abel and his 2 buddies are going to fly out there to cheer on the 49ers, so die hard.
Absolutely. And Don, let's not forget that the Super Bowl is in Las Vegas. It's being shown on CBS. And so we need that magic formula of these guys, the Niners, that is, joining that Super Bowl force, correct?
That is correct. And I think there's going to be a lot of folks believing in that. I mean, they were so close last year, right?
I know,
so this
close.
is it. This is the year. And a lot of fans believe that this is it. They have like a 2-year window. They're going to make it this year. We'll see.
I love it. I love it. Dog, great to hear from you. Love your stories. We'll see you later on. Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to have much more coming up at 6 o'clock, including our weather forecast. Paul Hagan is somewhere around here. I wish I could wave to him. I know he found a good spot where the breeze was probably kicking in. And we're also going to talk more to Vern Glenn. He's going to give us more of a breakdown on the bombshell that was released today with Trey Lance moving from the Niners. Okay, but first, let's get to Sarah Donchie in the studio. There's a lot more news to cover today. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Jules. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Get back to you in just a minute. But first, a group in Alameda County is celebrating a small victory tonight as they seek justice for families who lost loved ones to violence. This group of parents, among those who are trying to recall DA Pamela Price because of policies that they think are too lenient on offenders and unfair to victims.
We wrote letters in. The family asked for letters. The judge denied the motion for the plea deal today. So we got to win. We got one win. And we need to keep continuing until we get wins over wins.
The case they're referencing is that of a Livermore grandmother allegedly killed by a driver who was trying to run away from police. Our Jose Martinez checked in with her family today after they went to court.
I'm here in Livermore, just a block away from where this accident happened. We actually spent some time with the family today after they went to court this morning. They confirmed that the judge rejected the plea deal that was worked out between the defendant and the district attorney's office.
It felt like divine intervention.
It's a moment of bittersweet vindication for the family of Linda Woodward, who was killed after she was hit by a car fleeing police back in 2022.
It's a huge relief.
Her grandson, Jake Vitale, and his family are celebrating this Friday because a judge rejected a plea deal that had been negotiated between the defendant and the district attorney's office.
This was a full 180 from last time that we were talking to the assistant DA, because before it was like talking to a brick wall. They did not care about what we had to say. They were completely apathetic to our situation, and they were just going to push forward the plea deal whether we liked it or not.
The plea deal, which many saw as lenient, would have resulted in a lesser sentence for the accused 20-year-old Sekou Brandon Jr. It would have put him out of prison in 2025.
From what we were told, it was too early in the process for that deal, and the judge wasn't sure if it would be applicable or even an ethical deal.
A decision that Stephanie Kleino, Linda's youngest daughter, says gives them hope that justice will actually be served after a painful journey.
The whole process has been really hard. It's been, every, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks we were in court and needing to face the person that took our mom from us. So it hasn't been easy at all. And, I've wore her jacket, her writing jacket, in court every single day since the first court date, which was 3 days after she passed.
Stephanie says that the fact that this plea deal was even part of the conversation shows a problem in the system.
I feel like the district attorney overall has been really great with our family until this deal came about, and we were kind of blindsided by it, and quite frankly just thrown for a loop, and we weren't expecting it, and it was really devastating. So now we do definitely feel let down. It's a system that's very broken, way up the levels, and it's something that needs to be fixed, and we're hoping to be some part of that puzzle piece to get the system fixed.
But while the case continues in court, these pictures of Linda are vital pieces for a family that continues to honor her life. And the family tells me they are ready to keep fighting to get justice for Linda, so they will be attending next court hearing at the end of September.
All right, we've got some breaking news that we first told you about at 5 o'clock. Officers have surrounded this Richmond condo for about an hour now. We think that a suspect who sped away from police earlier is inside that yellow condo. This is from our chopper earlier. This pursuit started around 4 in the East Bay, crossed the Bay Bridge into the city, and then crossed back. The CHP could only follow it from the air because of traffic and because at several points the suspect was driving so dangerously. We spotted the white car weaving in and out of traffic on interstates and city streets, and it was pretty badly damaged too. The driver may have hit 10 different cars. The suspect eventually ditched the car near Booker T. Anderson Jr. Park. Again, officers think the person driving that car is probably holed up inside of the yellow condo near Ellis and Fleming. Still no word on if anyone was hurt at any point in this or why the pursuit started in the first place. We do have a crew on the way on the ground, and we will keep an eye on this. The family of an unarmed man who was shot and killed by Martinez police last week is filing a civil rights lawsuit against the police department. 20-year-old Tamon Kenneth Wilson of San Francisco died August 18th after some sort of confrontation with officers responding to a burglary alarm at a cannabis dispensary. The family says his brother was also wounded as they drove away. The 4 officers involved are now on leave, and the State Department of Justice is investigating that. The police chief says body cam video of the same incident will be released within 45 days, adding, quote, "I am confident they will find the answers to many of the questions that have been raised and provide us all with an understanding as to what happened."